The hallucinogens act mainly on the central nervous system and they greatly alter the behavior of an individual in terms of thoughts, feelings, and perception. These hallucinogens, they are also known as psychedelic drugs because they alter the behavior of a person's mind and make them think and manifest something which is not at all a reality. They start hallucinating and um having illusion about the thoughts which they do not experience in their real life. So these drugs not only impairs the optical or auditory behavior of an individual but also makes them feel what they wanted to feel in dreams or which is or the feelings which are there in their subconscious mind. So that's why these drugs, they make an individual uh, ecstatic for a prolonged period of time, and they have very adverse effect on their person's normal behavior. The hallucinogens, they are again categorized into two types: the natural hallucinogens, which includes the LSDs, mescaline, psilocybin, hemp products. Again, the cannabinoids, they also show the similar kind of hallucinogenic effect. Synthetic hallucinogens are there, which are the phenylcyclidine, piperidine, and which is PCP. They are commonly known as PCP and MDMA. Many of you have already heard these names before because of the news which was shown in couple of last few months. So MDMA is the most commonly used angel drug or ecstasy drug. So both these drugs are synthetic drugs and they show very high level of hallucinogenic effect, and that's why they are consumed by most of the people or anyone who can afford it or can get access to it. The natural hallucinogens are the LSDs, and the full form of LSD is lysergic acid diethylamide, and it is taken up, it is very easily available and is most potent drug or potent hallucinogenic drug. This drug is extracted from the smut of rye, and the scientific name of this black color or purple thing which is present in the rye plant is a fungal infection, and it is Climacus purpureae. And the scientific name is important, please learn it. The kind of effects, this pathogen, it is a kind of fungus, of course. So Clevisive, it the crystalline body is an alkaloid. This black colors substances, they are removed from the rice bud, they are dried, and the fruiting bodies of these dried sclerotium, they are taken out, and they have the presence of this hallucinogenic effect. The rice bud is actually smoked, and the individuals who smoke it, they become addicted to it after several times of use. The effect of LSD is hallucinogenic. It causes a floating sensation. The individual feels as if they are floating. It causes psychic levels of traveling. The individual, they are in this unconscious condition where they feel as if they are rising high. The most of the individuals who consume this Clevicips purpurea, they have a disease which is known as ergotism, and that's why when the grain is used, it is selected, and these purpurins, the Clevicips purpurins, they are eradicated from it. Otherwise, the individuals, they have this hallucinogenic condition in them. Ultimately, the LSDs, they damage the central nervous system, and if a pregnant individual has taken it, then the fetal abnormalities can be seen in the newborn individual. Medical use of the same LSD is there. It is used to induce contraction of involuntary uterine muscles, and it is used for checking the hemorrhage and also to elevate the migraine. So these are some of the medical uses of the same LSD. It has medical use, but people, when they consume it for their own benefit or for without any control, they become addicted to it, and it causes the adverse effect. The next kind of natural hallucinogen is mescaline. It is a white powdery alkaloid substance, and it is obtained from dried tops of the spineless cactus. This cactus is also known as Lophophora williamsi, and you can see the cactus. It has no spines over it. It is found in United States of America or Mexico. It is used to alter the behavior of an individual. It also changes the perception, and visual hallucination is caused, which is resulted of which results in delusion. Delusion, it means the false belief. The individual, they start believing something which is not at all true. They start living in a unreal world. So these are some of the things. And the most adverse effect is it increases the temperature of an individual and also leads towards high blood pressure. So this can lead to heart attack eventually. These mescaline um, powder is available in gelatin capsules or is even present in liquid preparation. So it can be either inhaled or is orally taken by the drug addicts. The next category is the psilocybin. It is commonly known as indocybin, and the source is a fungus, Psilocybe mexicana. You can see the fungus over here, and this from this fungus, the extraction of the powder is done, or even in liquid form it is taken, and ultimately the result is the same. Hallucinogenic effect is the end product of consumption of this, or not consumption, of intake of this powder or liquid form. Cannabinoids we have already discussed, but we have discussed about them uh, in another topic. We had discussed about it in cannabinoids, right? But these cannabinoids, they also have hallucinogenic effect. The hemp products, they have basically three varieties: the cannabis sativa, cannabis indica, and the cannabis ruderalis. Now, out of these three varieties, the sativa is the one which gives highest amount of hallucinogenic effect. Indica gives little less hallucinogenic effect, and ruderalis gives even lesser hallucinogenic effect. But still, these all, they have the property of showing hallucinogenic behavior, and that's why they are to be consumed as or they are consumed as hallucinogenic substances. The next category is of the synthetic drugs, and these synthetic drugs are PCP, phenylcyclidine piperidine, is popularly known as the angel dust. It is a white granular powder and is used as a hallucinogenic agent. It alters a person's behavior. It also causes psychological disturbance in an individual, and if anyone is consuming it more than the required amount or overdose of the same, causes hypersalivation, fever, vomiting, and ultimately the individual can even undergo coma. So they will lose their consciousness. PCP is commonly a powder, but or at times it is even present as a liquid. How is it consumed? It is mixed with any of the herbs like oregano or some any herb. It is sprayed over it. The powder is mixed with the herb, or the liquid is sprinkled over the herb, and then after it is smoked to give the hallucinogenic behavior. That's why it is known as the angel dust, because it is dusted over the, or any herb before consumption. Now, at times it is even taken intravenously in the form of injections. The uh, PCPs, they are also used as analgesics and anesthetic agents, because the properties are as such that the larger animals, in case of veterinary doctors, they cannot put them under the blades, or they cannot check the larger animals without immobilizing them. So for them, for the veterinary doctors, it is very important to use the PCP in order to immobilize the animal, and then after check is the animal in proper condition or not. So it also serves as a anesthetic agent. The different symptoms or the conditions which this drug can affect an individual are physical effects, psychological effects, and extreme use is given over here. Physical effects, you can see blurred vision, numbness, fever, and increased heart rate. Psychological effects, anxiety, amnesia, the person will go on forgetting things. Euphoria, very happy feeling will be there, confusion will be there, and ultimately, if excessive if use is there for the PCP, it results in seizures. The individual, they faint, and this can lead towards coma, respiratory failure. Again, the individual will be unable to breathe, stroke, because the blood pressure is increasing, heart rate is increasing, so the individual may have brain stroke or cardiac stroke, and ultimately that is the ultimate thing which can happen. Next drug or synthetic drug is MDMA, and it is also known as ecstasy drug. The full form is methyl methylene dioxy methylamphetamine. Please remember the full form: methylene dioxy methylamphetamine. And the popular name is ecstasy drug. The effect is basically on the central nervous system. It acts as a central nervous system excitant. It relaxes the inhibitory behavior of an individual, or any kind of inhibition in an individual, and it enhances the communication skills. It is also a hallucinogen, so it is definitely going to provide an individual into the high rides, where they will be experiencing things which are not at all real, and they will tend to believe the unrealistic things. So consumption of any of these drugs are ultimately leading towards an individual living in an environment, or thinking about an environment which is not at all real, and this can cause an individual to run away from the problems in their life, and that is not the reality. Actually, the individual has to face the problems, find solution to it, and then after execute it. But if an individual starts living in a world which is not at all real, then that individual will no longer have the opportunity to work on the problems which they are facing, and they will never get rid of the problems, so the problems are always going to increase in these people's life. So it is always advisable that everyone should always avoid the use of any of the drugs, because primarily it will be a good experience, but eventually it is going to be harmful for you. Not only it will be hampering your body, but also your uh, status in the society.